Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. Right after this chart analysis and everything we have to cover on AMC, I want to share with you guys the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list for a whole new opportunity moving forward. It's already given us 5 to 15% in the last several days, and I want to share with you guys the daily opportunities that we mentioned over at the Discord. We hit 2 home runs today over at the Discord of 30% plus beyond everything else going on in the market, is specifically going on with AMC going up almost 100% on the day, or actually 100% plus if I'm quite honest at these peaks. But I want you guys to be aware that even after this short squeeze, there's always opportunities in the market, and that's what I look for daily, every single day, and I try to catch these stocks before they run early on every single morning in the pre-market. But you can become part of that as well, and you can receive the live updates by joining the Discord. The link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. You'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So AMC Entertainment Holdings, AMC Stock. AMC Stock has had such a run. I mean, when you zoom out, I mean, that's looking like a short squeeze, isn't it? Yeah. Now, a lot of people are saying the short squeeze still hasn't begun. It's still on the way. I mean, that is incredible that the short squeeze has not began if this is happening before the short squeeze. Now, if this is the beginning of the short squeeze, this is not over. This is just starting, guys. I want you guys to be aware of that. And that's how we knew that the short squeeze was coming, but it hasn't started. A lot of people are saying the short squeeze hasn't begun. We're going to have to see moving forward, because if it hasn't, this has a lot more room to go. But if it has, we already are starting to see how quick things can move because of the short squeeze. Pretty impressive. Now, people are saying 1,000. Some people are saying 10,000 price targets. And I've even seen 100,000 per share. That's going to be wild, but we're going to move forward. The apes and the bulls are coming strong, and they're not giving up. This is impressive. This is going to make history, guys. I look forward to your comments down below on how you feel about this. What are you thinking? The short squeeze has started. It hasn't even begun. It's just getting started, and this is going to pass $100 before the end of this week. I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts on this down below. But this is moving up pretty impressively. So we have the 50-day moving average here at $37. I mean, that is such a far stretch. We can't even use that as a point of reference right now. You want to keep it in mind, but it's so far away unless the volatility goes back down that fast. I don't think the apes or the bulls are going to allow that to happen. Now, we have here some points, though, within the last several hours of the day to look at. So the first thing is to keep it a little close is $60. If $60 gets broken through, I'd watch that very carefully. And then the next point of reference would be down here at this point of 57, and then the midway point of 52. Okay, if it breaks through 52, I'll give it room between 52 and the 50-day moving average of $37 to watch and see what's going on, and use these others to dissect the chart and just pay attention to how the bulls are reacting and how weak the bears are looking, because the bears will continue to be weak. Look at this. This is all the bulls, and specifically the apes that are the true bulls. I mean, this is phenomenal. Now, we want to look at 2 resistance levels. Now, the highest point is important, but before getting to the highest point, it's $68 that needs to be broken through. I don't even want to use the cents. $68, get to 69, surpassed it, use it as support, continue upwards, and this is the true point that needs to be broken through. Let's get this one exact, and it's 72.61. 72.61 needs to be turned into a support so that the apes and the bulls can take this up to newer highs, new resistance levels, and pull further away from the 50-day moving average, not allow it to catch up, and continue the momentum. Now, we're going to really see tomorrow if this is the beginning of the short squeeze, because if it is, this type of movement will repeat itself. Now, if we end up with a pullback, as long as it's a healthy one above the 50-day moving average and slightly above, I'd say 48 or even $52, this could be one of those pullbacks like the ones I've talked about before that are not setbacks, they're setups before the next run. And we've seen it every single time. These have all been setups, right, for the next run. We've been talking about it, why AMC has room to go higher, and now we're at a point where we need to see if there's a healthy pullback and it happens, it's the setup for the next run. And if it doesn't happen, it consolidates and it uses another catalyst of short squeeze actually beginning, or just retail investors, also known as the apes, and also the bulls, just coming in strong to continue pushing up. They're going to create the short squeeze to happen. So if this is all happening without short squeeze, like some are stating, and they want to confirm this, this is big, guys. This is history in the books. I'm telling you, when it comes to Wall Street, this is going to be in the books. I mean, pretty impressive. They're going to have to teach this in Stock 101 history class about how to become a suit, I guess. I don't know. Or just a brokerage or whatever in general. That was just a joke. But this is huge, guys. Huge. Now, we got to see how this is going to move forward. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video if you haven't already. Subscribe. Share this with a friend so they can receive this insight as well. And all I'm asking for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time, because I want to share with you guys the opportunities I look for daily when short squeezes like this don't happen every single day. This is once in a blue moon, and this is something that is phenomenal. I love to see it. The cause, the move, the apes are winning, and may every single one investor that is taking a chance on this, may you profit, and may you come out on the other side with more than what you started with. But once this all finishes, we go back to normal, and we got to look for daily opportunities. And that's what we do regardless of what's going on in the market, whether it's going up or going down. We look for daily opportunities. So check it out. We made 30% plus opportunities, and I'm going to share with you guys a ticker symbol you won't want to miss. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have for you guys today is one that I've mentioned in the last several days, and it's already given us 5 to 15% opportunities since I mentioned it. And we're going to look at its chart together, because it's not only giving short-term opportunities, but also an even bigger long-term opportunity for the investor that really believes in this stock and has done their research. But we're going to look at the chart in just a moment. Before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. And we look forward to having you join us. The link is down below in the description. Now, this is a screenshot here of our profit section. Once you join, you'll be able to get access to all of these different profit section posts, and there's many more. But today, I took a screenshot of this because May 28th was Friday and June 2nd is today. And this is what shows you the realistic expectations of what you can do. And it's very bold and kind of these investors to go out of the way and post this to show other investors that the possibilities are there and it's doable, right? VTNR made 11% plus, and right there making 552 back on Friday. This one right here is SLNO and made them 10% with 3,900 put in and 43 pulled out. So that was a 10% return right there. Phenomenal to these two folks. I applaud you, and very bold and kind of them to share this so that others are motivated and understand that it is possible. And many others have posted today with other opportunities that we talked about. Now, let's look at the home runs of the day. So, SLNO is one that we caught at 121. BCTX, we caught it at 644. And AHT at 516. This was our 10% plus opportunity, the lowest end of the spectrum of the day. But we went 3 for 3 with expectations. They were all up on the day. Now, BCTX, 30% plus. SLNO, 30% plus. Let's look at these charts so you can see for yourselves. Now, SLNO, we caught it at the 120s when I mentioned it, at 121 to be exact. And that was the lowest point of the day before the run. Now, it started to pick up in the pre-market, pull back a little bit, hitting about the 127, 128 range, and took off to a high here of 166, 167, give or take. The highest point was 25% to 30% plus. This was phenomenal, catching it at this point and riding this up. This was phenomenal on the day. Many investors took advantage of it, and this gave enough room to make 5 to 15%, 15 to 30%. Now, our other home run of the day was BCTX. We caught this one at 644 early on in the morning, pretty close to its lowest point. It had ran a little bit, giving a 5 to 10% opportunity in the morning right off the bat after the bell. Pulled back, hit a low here of about 618, 617, and took off to a high here after the volatility of jumping up, pulling back, and taking off again of 890, 892-ish, and the highest point was 30% plus. 2 home runs on the day. Phenomenal way to have a Wednesday, and this is something that you can become part of. We look for these opportunities every single day, and from the moment we caught it, we caught only 30% of it, but in the pre-market, it jumped way more than that, almost 70% on the day. So 100% total in the whole entire day. Phenomenal jumping on this one, and we caught this one at a great time to make a 5 to 10% like a regular day, 10 to 20% on a great day, and 20% plus was a home run. We got 2 home runs out of this one, and it was awesome to see investors profiting and making money today. You're more than welcome to check it out. The link is down below in the description. Now, here we are with the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list, and that is LOTZ, guys. LOTZ, I talked about it this weekend. I talked about it yesterday. Today it pulled back in the morning and it took off, giving a 5% plus opportunity, but it's not even about these short runs, because yesterday it had ran 15%, pulled back today and it ran another 5%, but it's not even about that. It's about the bigger picture here. Let me go ahead and zoom this out so you guys can see where this stock is at. Look at where it's at. We basically have caught it, right, this weekend, going into the beginning of this week, Tuesday and now Wednesday, before the reversal here, close to its lowest points from last week. I saw some strength, consolidation, and that's what we needed before the next catalyst to jump up. And there has been some great catalysts for this stock recently. Do your research, do your due diligence, but look at this chart and you can only imagine how much more room to the upside there is. Now, we have to see if there's going to be weakness pulling it back again or consolidating soon before the next run, or are the bulls just going to continue to pound this one to newer highs and newer resistance levels? As always, this is not financial advice. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on opportunities. I'm not here to tell you to buy, sell, or hold any positions. If not, make you aware of anything you may have overlooked or making you confirm anything that you were already watching. So I really appreciate you guys' time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.